one of the most anticipated fights in PFL this year. The beginning of something really special here in Dubai, live from the Coca-Cola Arena. First up, ladies and gentlemen, from the blue corner is a UFC veteran with 7 stoppages in 10 wins. He is the former Cage Warriors Bantamweight champion, proudly carrying the flag of Ireland. This is the Don Caolán Loughran. And his opponent tonight is fighting out of the red corner. He is also a former Cage Warriors Bantamweight champion with 9 first-round finishes and a reputation for fast starts. His official weight is 139.8 pounds, and he's fighting out of Bolton, England. This is Jack Cartwright. And your referee for the fight is Jacob Montalvo.
Okay, round 1, are you ready?
In the black trunks, Cartwright in the yellow. Loughran comes out, he has a really stiff kind of stance where he's heavy on the lead foot, very upright. That can give him a very powerful jab. Just like that lead hand, very, very quick. Cartwright, in contrast in builds. I mean, Loughran is built like a tank.
Little fire hydrant of a bantamweight. Both of these guys, similar credentials. Although Loughran does have that UFC resume to add to what he did in the Cage Warriors promotion. Both men were champions there. Interestingly enough, the only 2 guys that Caolán Loughran lost.
Oh, good right hand.
It looked like it cut the puppet strings there for Loughran. The point I was making, Jimmy, Sean O'Connell and Jimmy Smith on the desk here beside our PFL Smart Cage. The only 2 men that Caolán Loughran lost to in his career. At that time, they were all in the UFC. Taylor Lapalus and Jake Hadley are now in the PFL.
Good right hand over the top for Cartwright. One problem, he tends to let that jab hand float a little bit, does Loughran. That's what with that right hand sneaking over the top. We're talking about the build of Loughran. He's built like, once again, a fire hydrant tank, however you want to put it. Cartwright, leaner, longer, a bit more flexible, a bit more movement in his game. That's what makes him so dangerous on the ground.
No lunging. You've got to lead up as well if you want, lead up.
Loughran, for most of this camp, was getting ready for Lewis McGrillen, who's closer to his height, closer to his build, although not exactly as broad, but it's a different fight here on short notice.
Good left hand. Cartwright, surprisingly willing to trade the pocket.
Time. Come on, come over here. Come right over here.
A little bit of eye poke there.
Here, no coaching right now. I know, see this. Give me a second here. Yeah.
Doing it all 5 minutes.
Okay. Just hang on for a second. You all right? Can you see?
Take a look at the replay.
I can see. Okay, give me a second. All right.
That was not an eye
Thumb in
poke.
the eye. Okay.
That may have been there.
The thumb maybe grazed there. But again, that was a closed hand.
I can see, yeah.
Sure.
I can show.
Okay, all right.
sure.
Give me a second here, okay?
Yeah, just that,
Hey,
that
watch.
last
When you're
graze
throwing
might
that
have been
punch,
it.
watch that thumb. That thumb's going in, so keep those hands stuff, okay? All right. All right, guys. Same position. Time in.
Montalvo, very good referee. I think he saw it, or else he wanted to stop the action. Good job with that lead hand for Cartwright. I wasn't expecting him to take this kind of strategy. His corner keeps saying, stay behind the jab, stay behind the jab. He's doing that very effectively.
Tried the rear hand uppercut, landed to the chest of Caolán Loughran. Back to the jab goes Cartwright. Peppering, just so fast.
Very quick. And also, that's the weakness of that very tall style. He's vulnerable with that jab. He's popping his head back.
Be patient. We'll catch you with one of these.
Cartwright, no commitment to the takedown. Hasn't even really fainted one. He's been content to stay behind the jab and land the occasional right hand. Nice double left hook.
First first one landed right on the jaw, the second more to the ear. But the speed is really what matters here for Cartwright.
What I like about Cartwright is they're not power punches, not loading anything on. He's just letting them fly out there.
Nice shots, relax, don't lunge in. Show them uppercuts if you want.
Loughran's face starting to show the damage.
Nice.
And before you go on about him being Irish, they're both light-skinned. Okay, Sean, and you always point that out, Irishman.
Well, I can't help with Caolán Loughran to think he was born in the wrong country, because that's a guy, that build, those ears, that belongs on like an Iowa wrestling.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Penn State.
Nice, relax. This is good, Jack. That's fine. Schooling him with this, Jack.
On the face, keep the face forward, the pressure, keep it going on the back.
Coming out of the nose, good job angling just enough to set that jab up again.
Right hand up.
Using the length advantage and lightning speed, Jack Cartwright with a good first round so far. 30 seconds left to work.
Last 30.
Almost underrated. Oh, good lean in right hand. Beautiful timing on it.
Nice, no rush, Jack. No rush. This is beautiful. Nice. His confidence is waning now, Jack.
Sean, I'm impressed with Cartwright. He has fought a disciplined fight so far. Great job staying behind the jab. Hasn't kind of gotten over his skis. Balance has been good.
Final few seconds here at Coca-Cola Arena. An exchange of right hands. Bloody nose for Caolán Loughran. And a leaking eye.
Keep those hands closed.
Instead, we get round 2 start here at Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. First fight of our main card. Caolán Loughran out of Ireland. Jack Cartwright in the yellow trunks under the England flag.
The old school fans, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. Sakuraba went for a single leg. Conan caught him on the way in. Referee thought he was out, stopped the fight. Fortunately, ended up getting a rematch. It's called a no contest, but it does happen.
Nice, circle.
By the way, new coral belt, Conan Loughran. Congratulations, man, if you're listening.
Nice, Jack. Hold that space in the middle.
What a legend.
As a fighter and as a coach.
Nice.
Look at that. I just like the discipline. Right? These quick, sharp punches. No fat on him right there.
Throws the right hand to follow up those popping jabs.
And he's not staying in front of the stronger guy. He'll throw the right hand at an angle just like that, just enough to get offline.
Got his hips back, threw some uppercuts to the midsection. Cartwright took the fight on short notice. He looks pretty darn ready.
Looks sharp.
Left hook landed there for Loughran.
You have two options a lot of times when it's a short notice fight and you feel like you might not be in shape for it. Is A, throw everything you got in round number 1 so you get the guy out of there. Number 2 is fight a tight, disciplined fight that doesn't cost you a lot of energy. And that's what he's doing very effectively.
Good level change here for Caolán Loughran. Got all the way
right
on the
knee
hips.
is free. If he's not careful, Cartwright can sneak out and take the back. Well, good job covering that hip. Going for that neck crank position.
And this is another place where the long limbs of Jack Cartwright can be problematic. It's not just in the stand-up. He has a squirrely grappling style.
Darion Caldwell, AJ McKee was able to get a submission from this position.
Loughran is just having the posture. He's stuck here.
You can also get a stand-up here because Loughran can't really free that right arm. He's got to defend the neck crank with it. Good strategies from Cartwright. Just tie him up. Maybe wait for the referee to stand it up. He's not going to do anything with that left hand.
Squeezing for a stalemate. The corner of Cartwright saying, don't squeeze your arms out as we reach the halfway point of the fight.
Yeah, but what he's doing is he's locking it up like a rear naked, so he's not burning out his hands with the grip.
Keep busy if you want to keep position.
Yeah, this is pretty much a stalemate position. Where's the action, ref? They're campaigning for their guy, but if you can't free your head, you can't do anything.
Body follows the head. You can see
Caolán
Loughran kind of shrugging. You can shrug upside down. Stiff jab again there from Cartwright.
Right uppercut start for that jab if you want. No overthrow. Hold that center.
Now Caolán Loughran knows that a good level change can get him into that top position. Obviously, you don't want to get stuck again if you make it there.
Yeah, but he has to respect the ground game of Cartwright.
Nice. So, circle. Circle, nice. Hold the middle.
Great work with that lead hand. Once again, great hook.
This is nice. Just keep touching him there.
Sometimes it's loose, sometimes it's a check hook, but he's been accurate with it. Oh, good job turning a right hand into a takedown. Trying to cow catch him now. Here's where the build helps you. He just beasted back up.
Next, still not out of trouble. Caolán Loughran is able to put his feet back on the mat, though.
I would not chunk guillotine from here. With the success he's having on the feet with the jab.
1 minute left, Jack.
Tries a knee.
1 minute.
Yeah, you don't want to burn your arms out here,
Circle.
especially when you're winning the striking battle. It's Loughran, Loughran who wants to get in and get the takedown. He does.
Let's go, back up, Jack. Back up the wall.
Now the calculation for Caolán Loughran is how much work can I put in here in this final minute of the round?
Control him, Jack. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Jack.
You kind of have to gamble at this moment in a fight.
Get
Get your hips forward, posture up. Yes, it gives your opponent space, but you've got to land some meaningful elbows. He's trying.
Yeah, I don't think a desperation submission gets him anywhere. He's got to work with the ground and pound. And, you know, Cartwright doing really well with the defense. In a round that Cartwright's certainly winning.
Cartwright tries to kick out. Loughran back into the guard. And to round 3 we go.
Up on your own power. All right.
Corey Anderson will fight 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 for the PFL light heavyweight title.
All right.
Getting taped up and warmed up backstage. Caolán Loughran, Jack Cartwright with one more round of business to take care of here in the Smart Cage at Coca-Cola Arena, Dubai, United Arab Emirates.
The question is, can Loughran go to that takedown now a little bit earlier in the round, maybe? But can he get a finish? I would say that right now Cartwright's ahead 2-0. Got to make some tough choices here, but he's not winning the stand-up battle. That's the one thing we can all see. He has not found an answer for that lead jab.
Come on, forward. There you go, forward.
And then, no surprise,
Drives
with
forward
double
for the
leg.
takedown, and again, look at this, just the
back
deep
up now, Jack.
grip from Jack Cartwright with those long arms.
There we go.
Builds himself
Once you
back
get
up.
Start fighting those hands.
Good job from Cartwright.
Clever work with the right hand here for Loughran. Cartwright's going to address the takedown
Bring that
and
arm
leave
back
his
to me,
face
Jack. Come on.
exposed.
Let's start getting that head up. Head high. Head high. Head high. There you go. Dig your underhooks in. Pummel that left hook in for me. Jack, start pummeling that hook in for me. Yes. Lift and turn. Lift. Right, stuff his
Hands are locked again. Good job. Loughran wrestled and re-wrestled to get this one back to the ground.
Well, that strength is pretty easy once he's around the hips.
Jack, you're not accepting this position. Use your hands, back to the wall. Use your hands, up on your ass, back to the wall.
We talk about this line a lot, is you have to take your chest off to land decent ground and pound. As soon as you take your chest off, it gives Cartwright room to move. But, you know, Loughran's in a position where he's got to get this round back at least.
Let's go.
And look, he's veteran enough, and his camp is veteran enough to know that it probably is going to take more than just winning this round. His brother's in the corner. Brother also a professional fighter, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. They want him to go for a submission or to get a finish with these. It's going to be elbows. Talking to him earlier this week. You can see he'll try to work that left leg through to pass.
Let's start getting back to that guard. Back to the wall.
Still to come on the card tonight, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, Magomedov and Sergio Pennis in a bantamweight tilt. The winner will be making some claims, I think, Jimmy.
Definitely moving up in the bantamweight division. Pettis, former Bellator champion. looking to get back on track.
If you can't, Jack, elbows, elbows. Elbows, Jack, if you can't get up.
Double tough losses, Kyoji Horiguchi, Apache Mix, of course.
2 minutes, Jack, come on. We want this round.
Cartwright's corner, they're not okay with him just coasting out the rest of this round.
Loughran is working right in front of his own coaches. Cartwright trying to go with this lockdown position.
Not doing anything, Red. 130, Jack. 130. Let's go. Back up, Jack.
Also, another thing to think about, if you're Cartwright, last-minute replacement, don't know how in shape he was, whether he was in fight camp or not, so this is when everything starts fatiguing you. Just about a minute left in the fight.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Not doing anything here, Jack. Find some shots when you can.
I mean, just look at the tie-up position for Jack Cartwright. He's got that right arm laced through, grabbing the back of his own knee, his own hamstring, just to control the posture of Caolán Loughran. So even if Loughran wants to take the risk now and elevate himself, posture up, he can't.
Locked up, long legs. Good job from Cartwright negating the game of Loughran, but he's pretty much given up round 3. Hopefully it's as we have seen it, which is, of course, Cartwright winning rounds 1 and 2.
Let's go, Jack, back up. Nice, nice.
Getting an angle now. Cartwright
He's a ground opponent.
has an opportunity to throw up a triangle attempt. Too slippery.
20 seconds clear from there.
Nice, Jack. Good damage. Elbows. Elbows.
Short time, guys. Short time.
Final seconds of a 3-round fight. Caolán Loughran swings down at Jack Cartwright. We go to the judges' scorecards. Now, it's worth
And now,
stating,
ladies and
we've had some
gentlemen,
weird
after
cards.
3 5-minute rounds of action here at the Coca-Cola Arena, we go to the judges for the official decision. All 3 judges have scored the card 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Jack Cartwright!
3 weeks noise!
Rounds 1 and 2 to Jack Cartwright. Enough for a unanimous decision. And you can see he is pumped about that result here.